Guys, this is my new guide, or you can say a tutorial or a video, and I named it the first 100 days to macOS X from Windows. So this is the day one for it, and I'm gonna show you the main difference everyone noticed when they shift from Windows to OS X. As you know, the Windows user are around 85% of the users of computer all over the world, and Mac only covers around 15, or I think 10 to 15% of that. So not to be specific, I don't want to fight on that specific limit, but like it's 1/5 of that of the Windows user. So whenever you shift from Mac to Windows, you feel some really big difference. The first is GUI. You don't find this in Windows, you don't find this top in the Windows, and that's what creep out the people. Usually the girls, they're very like, they don't participate in technology so much as the boys do. So this is gonna be a really good guide for them as well. So where is my computer in macOS X? In macOS X, the computer, you can use so many shortcuts in macOS X. Command, Shift, Control, and the Option button links to like every other key on the keyboard. So if you go to Go and then go to Computer, you're gonna go to like my computer. This is my computer in Windows. Oh, sorry, in macOS X. And you can go to this as well by pressing just this Command, Shift, and C. Oh, boom! You get to my computer. This is a really different my computer than that in Windows. It's not showing any details. It's not showing anything else. You can change the settings later on, but when you really go for the first time in the OS X, and when you open your main drive, it's gonna be named like Macintosh. This is gonna be your main drive, like this is mine, and that's all you're gonna find. You could be like, oh my god, what is this? This is network. Oh, and I got like different drives as well, so this is gonna be different than those who just let me close these stuff. These are bad stuff, not for you. Alright, let me delete it. So this is what you're gonna find. No, you're gonna don't find out this as well. Let me move it little away. Yes, if you're using Capitan, you're gonna find these three. But if you are using some like OS X before that, you're gonna find a system as well, system folder as well. In user, you're gonna find your username, and you're gonna find your music and the stuff like you find the documents in the Windows. And in application, you're gonna find so much applications, and you'll be like freaked out. Like when I installed them, I didn't install them. It's like the Paint application or some basic application the Windows give, but OS X give like a huge variety of built-in apps with it. And the craziest thing, the ones came in, you don't need to install it. The one you download from App Store, you don't need to install them. There is no installing procedure. Like for 85% of application, there is no installing procedure. Like in Windows, we're gonna install like 5 KB of application, we have to install it. Then there is a library folder. It's full of some dangerous stuff of OS X. Don't touch it. And there is your user. So and I told you about like it got some basic stuff in it. Where is the control panel? Oh, you can't find control panel in search. Control panel. You can't find anything like related to that. Control panel is gonna be the most right icon on your I don't know, dock. They said it dock, or for the Windows in your taskbar. This is system preferences. Name system preferences. In Mac, it is your control panel. You open it, you will be freaked out. It's different. You will figure out this is sound, this is trackpad, mouse, energy saving, display. But whenever you're gonna open something, it's gonna be like different. What? Windows Go shows so many things. For your ease of understanding, I had connected a Windows channel with it as well. So let's shift to this. This is the Windows channel, as you can see. And we open control panel. Oh, What? This is like, oh, so many things you counted. 5 and like 50 different things. And when you shift to Mac, there's gonna be like 50 different things as well. But they are so small, they're just icon. You can't resize the control panel as well, the system preferences. So first thing we start with display settings. We open display settings. It put all the displays of mine in the one location. Let me be the single display user. Display default for display, scaled, standard, jet set. You can't change so many options. Arrangement, color. You don't find this color so easily in Windows. We go to Windows and we open display. And when we go, oh, we are shocked. That's it. We find this in Windows 8. We might find some different stuff on Windows 7, Windows XP, Windows 10, or Windows 8.1. Here it is written: adjust resolution, adjust brightness, change display setting, adjust clear text type. I pressed it. And you go to adjust resolution, you go the same display configuration, and you go to adjust brightness. That's not available usually in desktop. This is a laptop, that's why it's available, just brightness. Okay, we move back. This is the basic difference in the both of the stuff, but you still can assess this right from here. Change screen resolution, personalize. Where is this personalize button in macOS X? Oh, they hardly write to change desktop background. So mean of them, just one option. Okay, when you click it, it brings all my display. And I'm gonna like select one of the default displays for you guys and like select a lion for it. Oh, in Windows it's different. I like the guide is based on Windows 8 mostly, because I think like 80% of users have shifted from Windows XP or Windows 7 to Windows 8 or Windows 10, 10.1 or 8.1. And other annoying thing, where is my start menu? Oh, I got that. Like, that's gonna be creepy now. Where is my start menu? In Windows we got start menu. In Windows 7 we got very decent start menu. In Windows 8 we got a big blob start menu. In Mac we don't have any. And one more thing to mention, you don't have any refresh button in Mac. This simply doesn't add it. No refresh. When you go to Windows, oh, this is my ever lovely refresh button. Everyone press it like 1,000 times a day when you're using a Windows. But no, you can't use any. Then we go to user and group, which is when we go to Windows. This is very important. We go to control panel, we go to user accounts and family settings. This is the smart menu. Let's go to large menu. It's easy to mention here. User account. We got a bunch of different settings here. Change your account name, change your account type, manage other account, change user controls. We go to Mac OS X. Oops. We find a lock here. Login options, which are dark, which are faded. We don't know why the hell they are faded. We got login items. We don't know what the hell it is when we start. I don't mean anything to the pro user. This is a very basic guide for those who just came for the first time to Mac OS X. So what you have to do is you have to unlock your account setting from here. You have to enter your password. Let me enter my secure one. It's open, and here you see parental controls, login items, iTunes, and this is what they're gonna launch as the Mac OS X starts. This is very beautiful thing. Like, I really like this. For example, I just want to make it clear that whenever I turn on my computer, the hotspot shield starts by its own, or the wireless utility, my wireless car driver starts by own, or my any pro editing software starts on by its own. I don't want to click it every time. So what you have to do, you have to enter it here in application box, and every time I will restart, this chest will turn on. And if I click the hide button, it would turn on and it would go to the dock. It will go here. it'll come here. Same is when you go to login item. Automatic login allows you to just go into the login, as we don't add a password to the Windows system and it directly starts in. This is a different case. If you have added a, say, a password to the Mac OS X, you can't remove it. Like, I don't know how to remove it later. You have to like click on Ibrahim Muslim, you have to add it, your password you use, and the next time it will turn login by its own. Show password hints. By default it doesn't show any password, and you made 1,000 mistakes in the password, it won't show any hint. And this is like, I will explain this in detail in the later videos. This is Bluetooth, easy stuff. This is network, it will show if you are connected to any. Easy stuff. Internet accounts, this is not available in Windows 8. It is available in Windows 10. You go like management system as well, Windows 10, but there is no such options to manage your internet accounts in control panel of Windows. But as the Mac is Mac, it got some iCloud, your basic account for Mac, Google, Yahoo, Twitter, that added, I'll later add it. Then you got some weird stuff. Then you got some energy saving options. That's really easy in Mac, but it's hard to find in Windows. You go to power options. You have to change the plan if you want to. You have to change the when it's on power and when it's not on power, when choose LED, and different settings in Windows. So, and I think it's going to be like long video. I don't want to make it long. I just want to like 15 minutes. So, and let's go to one more brilliant. What is Launchpad? This is something you can call like iPhone. So this is not available in Windows, as everyone knows. This is kind of replacement for the start menu which we are used to in Windows, but this is a little different start menu. We got so many shortcuts. We got every application available here that came by default with OS X. We got App Store, the one from where we download so many applications. This App Store is something which was not available, like Windows Store is not available in Windows 7, but it is available in Windows 8 and later. We got Photo Bob, we got FaceTime, Photos, iTunes. iTunes is a really nice application to manage all your music in one place, and it is a little different than Windows. Whenever you play a song, an MP3 or something related to song file, it just copied directly to your Macintosh drive, and next time you can delete it from there and it will play by own. And one more thing, a friend of mine was like asking, how do you install an application on OS X? So for example, you go to my computer and you're gonna find your I got so much software in Core X, and here are my DMGs I downloaded. So for example, you want to install the graphics driver, you open it, and you want to install CUDA drivers, Chrome drivers. No, sorry, my mistake. Chrome application. We are very used to Chrome in Windows, and we don't find anything like how to install it. Where is that install icon? Wow, voila! If you double click it, it will turn on the Chrome. It is asking you to copy it to the application folder, but why would I copy it? I have to install it. No, in Mac OS X, this is a really different story. Anything which came in DMG, it gave like 95% of chances it is ready to work. It is an application you can just work by clicking on it. Like you can see, I just opened the folder DMG and it's working like it's installed the app. What this icon is asking you is to copy this into your application folder to move it to here in your applications, and this is when it will save it to your files, right? and you can run it from here next time. But you are not like restricted to copy it to the application folder for the must. You can copy it to anywhere, Corex, left behind, any of your drive, and it will work like juice from anywhere it is located. And let me think any very starting thing we do. Yes, alright, let me show you the icons, the very important icons we can't differentiate in Windows, and then we go to Mac OS X. This is Safari. If you are not an iPhone user and you have never used an iPhone, you won't figure out what this is. Safari is your Internet Explorer. It is your Internet Explorer. It is your Google Chrome. What is Mail? Mail is something we call in Windows. I don't think Windows 8 have it by default. Yes, Mail is Mail. Oh, and it is easy. Sorry to waste so much time explaining. Mail is easy. You just figure out it is a mailbox. You can add your account and get your mails. Then comes the contacts. There is no such option in Windows 8 for your contacts. Oh my god, contacts. And you got this in Mac OS X. You can link your Google account, Hotmail account, Yahoo account, Facebook account, iCloud account, and Twitter account, your Wine account, any account which can have contacts, you can link it to your contact application. Then came the calendar option. My throat gets dry speaking for so long, it's like 15 to 20 minutes. Now the calendar option. This is calendar. You can still add your Gmail, Hotmail, Google, and Facebook, Twitter, any account you have, iCloud, to this calendar, and it will synchronize all your details on your dates, birthdays, anniversaries to this, and it will also remind you on a specific day that today is the John's birthday or not. Then you got notes. This is a really nice application. It is an like online notes. Whenever you write something, it is directly saved to your internet iCloud profile if you have linked it to your iCloud. How you link? You just have to add an iCloud in your system preferences. One more thing, when I was new, I was very confused. Like if I write, "How are you, my friend?" and whoops, I just close it. Oh, it doesn't ask to save anything. Yes, it saves this automatically. You don't have to press cross and the stuff will ask you, will you like to save it? It will save everything you write and just close it. Like a second, give it a second and it will save it. There's nothing it will forget to save. And it is really nice. You can save so much data on it. And in El Capitan, it is updated to a really nice integration. You can add links, shortcuts, text, and lot of different bunch as well. Then we find our iTunes. As everyone knows, like I think 95% of people know what iTunes is. It is an application which manages iPhone as well as your iTunes songs in your Mac. You go, when you start, you see it like albums. I got all my songs here. It's nice, it plays very nice. Then we got Quicktime Player. Quicktime Player is hidden somewhere in others and here. This is a pretty nice application. It allows you to record audio, it allows you to record movie from your camera, it allows you to make new screen recording as I'm doing for you people right now, and it allows to play your media, your movies, your 4K, 2K, 1K, half K movies, and it works really nice. It got some built-in shortcuts as well. So when we move to Windows, there is no Quicktime Player. We got a Windows Media Player. We go to Files, we go to Drive, and I can't find some movies. Yes, like this. Voila. I don't want to make it copyright error, so let me turn the flip off. I don't know when the Disney might sue me for that. Alright, just kidding. Let's move to this. And then we came to the Messenger application. I have not signed into because I don't use an iPhone, I don't use an iMessages. So I have added my Google Gmail and my Yahoo ID in there, but I still don't use iMessage so much. But this is a really nice application. If you have an iPhone, you can just synchronize all of your stuff right from your phone to your computer in just a glimpse. You turn on your Wi-Fi and you got Wi-Fi on your Mac. It takes like a second or two to get your stuff synchronized. You can see all your messages here. You can get a notification from above here. Then comes the if you are using something later than Yosemite 10.10.3, you're gonna find photos. What photo is it? It's like same our it is same as we got. Oh wait, it's same as we got our preview something like whenever we open it. I just forgot window photo viewer. This is same as we go to photos, but there are two things. Photos save photos from your external drives, mobile phones, cameras, and any other different stuff. It asks you to save any stuff you want to. It asks you to tag people faces by faces, make albums, make project of your stuff. And whenever you open a photo in Windows, for example, I'm gonna go to my computer. I go to left, open this photo of mine, and yeah, look at this. This is open in a preview. They call it preview, and this is the Windows photo viewer, which is a window photo viewer, and this is preview. These are the same things with a little stuff difference. Oh, let me hide every stuff from here. Oh my god, so many things have how open. Alright, then came the last, not last, iBooks. iBook, Windows does not have any specific book application which allows you to save online media, books and novels for your, but Mac is a different story. As I told you, it goes so many versatilities. You can save your books, download, watch them, read them, buy them as well. And then came the system preferences. As I already show, I'm gonna make a detailed video on it, control panel versus system preferences, so you can understand the difference. And then came my Microsoft Remote desktop, and it will lead to me to Windows. That's all. That's the I want one more thing to mention. We got notification panel on the right side of the Mac OS X. This is a really different thing. If you are using Windows 8, 8.1, you don't have it. Windows XP, Windows 7, you don't have it. But they are having it from like Mountain or previous models. You got very basic details here. You got notification, anything changed, anything happened, song changed, video played. You sign in an application, a Facebook notification, and anything that wants your attention is displayed in the notification panel. And today, if you want to play on a song, you just click the iTunes Music. You can add calendar, you can add social media links, and as you can see, it's Wednesday, November 18th of 2015. That's all for the first day to Mac OS X from Windows. I really appreciate if you thumbs up. And if this video sucks, give a thumbs down. Subscribe for more videos. Subscribe for my channel. I'm gonna make 100 videos on when we migrate from Windows to Mac OS X. This is gonna work vice versa. If you go Mac from Windows, it will help you a lot. And I will let you how to install Windows on Mac system. That's all. That's for this video. Thanks for watching. Meet you all guys in the very next video.